Hello and welcome to DQ. When testing a web page with the Axe DevTools extension, you're likely familiar with how fast and accurate it can be. Most accessibility issues are caught automatically, with clear guidance for remediation. But there's one class of issues that we treat a little differently. Sometimes you'll see a label that says needs review next to a color contrast issue. That's because in certain cases, like when text appears over a gradient or a background image, it's hard for an automated tool to reliably determine which colors are actually in play. And if you're familiar with the Axe Core commitment to zero false positives, you know why we don't want to make assumptions here. We'd rather flag it for review than risk sending you off to fix something that may not actually be broken. But the good news? That review is handled automatically by the automatic color contrast resolver, so you don't have to spend any more time validating it yourself. Because these color contrast issues are a bit more difficult to test, we've released the automatic color contrast resolver in the Axe DevTools extension that leverages the power of machine learning that automatically analyzes text over images and dynamic backgrounds to calculate contrast ratios at scale and definitively determine whether flagged issues actually need your attention. Here's how it works. You can configure how the tool runs under advanced settings or set organization-wide defaults using extension policies so that you're in full control. The two options that you have are choose when to run it, which means staying in control and running it only when necessary, which we recommend, or have it run automatically after each scan. Once configured, you'll see an icon labeled 25 Automatic Color Contrast Resolver Issues. This icon triggers the resolver to analyze complex visual regions that static analysis can't interpret. Hovering over the icon reveals a tooltip, linked via aria described by, that gives additional context about what the resolver is doing. It leverages artificial intelligence to determine if contrast issues are real, not an issue, or still uncertain. When it's done, you'll see a breakdown of real issues that get flagged as standard violations, false alarms are cleared away, and in some cases, if something can't be determined definitively, it will be marked for manual review. In this case, 22 of our needs review color contrast items were deemed passes, 2 legitimate failures, and 1 that will require manual human review. Thanks for watching and happy testing.